If I'm gonna do this, I'll need my news team at my side. News team! Assemble!
News team, assemble.
Hey, Joey. What's up?
Hi, didn't see you there.
I've literally been here the entire time you have.
Okay, I'm a little embarrassed. But look, Grant just called me. He needs us back, but I can't do this without you.
I don't know, Joey. You said some pretty awful things last week. We're just different people now. It just wouldn't work out.
Kinsey, there was a time where you called me your lead anchor. Will you follow me again?
Only if I can be lead anchor.
To the studio.
To the studio. I'm gonna cry. All right. No, I'm not. Don't worry. No, Joey, it's my show this week. Now get out. Get out. No, stay back there. Stay back there. Good morning, Venice High School, and welcome to the Friday, November 6th episode of VTV News. I'm lead anchor Kinsey Hill, and here are your morning announcements. Before we get started with our morning announcements, we'd like to give a big shout out to Gemini Apparel and Accessories for making these great t-shirts for us. We truly appreciate your generosity. We may be selling these soon, so stay tuned. The following students were chosen by their teacher for a chance to win a prize. They displayed the school expectations of being respectful, being safe, and being responsible. Congratulations to Dominic Alexander, nominated by Miss McDonald, and Jackson Beatty, nominated by Mrs. Westlake. Head down to Mrs. Foster and Paradise Portals to claim your prize. How did your trick-or-treating going? How old is too old to go? You ever get some weird items that you just don't know why someone would give them out? Some of our VTV cast members went trick-or-treating, and this is what they came back with. Attention seniors! Are you not hearing about senior information? Go check Blackboard, sign up for our Mind, and follow our Instagram page at vhs.20.21. Grad Bash ticket sales have been postponed until February 1st. Grad Bash is the all-night senior trip to Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure. Tickets are $130 per senior and include charter bus and event ticket. We're going to take a quick commercial break, but don't go anywhere. VTV News will be right back.
Mrs. Foster's leadership class completed a big thank you project to kick off the month of November. They honored Ms. Alexander with a surprise party as she recently adopted a classmate and is currently fostering several other children. Ms. Alexander is seen as a staple here at Venice High School and in the community. This small gesture was just one way to show Ms. Alexander how thankful everyone is for her. It's November, Venice High. Show your gratitude for someone this month. Check out this video.
Are you interested in aeronautical engineering? Science National Honor Society is chatting with a NASA engineer on November 16th at 2:30 p.m. If you're not a member, you can still come, but please bring $3 to Miss Addie in room 325.
On November 20th, Science Honor Society is holding a pie your teacher in the face.
Where?
In the courtyard right after school.
How much is it?
It's $1 for one ticket, but you can buy as many tickets as you'd like. From there, you'll be entered into a raffle, and 3 names will be drawn for each teacher.
Where can I get these tickets?
From any Science Honor Society board member.
What teachers are going to be there?
A lot. Just to name a few, there's going to be Mrs. DeVries, Miss Lubeck, Miss Bottai, Miss Schmucker, and Miss Woodard.
Oh my gosh, that sounds so much fun.
See you there!
Hey folks, appreciate you checking in with us here at myfoxhurricane.com. It is Thursday afternoon. Hope your week's going well so far. Here's the latest on Tropical Depression Eta. Now the focus becomes what happens with this over the next few days as it reemerges out over the northwestern Caribbean and heads up towards Cuba over the weekend. It's likely to re-strengthen into a tropical storm, kind of head up towards Cuba through the weekend. Probably a lot of rainfall for them as it slows down. You see kind of that quick jaunt to the right, or to the left, excuse me. That westerly movement is really going to be directed by a building ridge in the western Atlantic. After that happens, things get pretty interesting. We're pretty confident in that forecast as it gets up towards the Keys in South Florida. If you're in South Florida or the Keys, plan on quite a bit of rainfall late in the weekend into early next week, and some very gusty winds as well.
And we're back. What you gonna do when the SROs come for you? Our SROs are looking out for students, but not quite the way you were thinking.
Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Chevy John Brown come for you? Tell me what you wanna do, what you gonna do. Yeah.
Rotary Futures is offering one more day of after-school appointments to assist students and parents with completing the FAFSA application. The 1-hour appointments will be held on Tuesday, November 10th at 4 p.m., 5 p.m., or 6 p.m. Space is limited, so contact Rotary Futures ASAP to set up a time for you and your parents to complete your FAFSA. Attention all track and field members from last year's team. Coach Potter has put all of your individual awards together from the 5 meets you had last year. In order to get your individual awards, you will need to stop by his room 4326 with your uniform from last year in order to get them. Also, anyone interested in becoming a member of the Springs track team, please stop by Mr. Potter's room for information. And now to close out this week's episode of VTV News, let's send it over to our man Luke Slight for This Week in VHS Sports. I'm Kinsey Hill. Have a great weekend, Venice High. Stay classy. Stay classy.
Good morning, Venice High. Luke Slight here, and today, you guessed it, we're going to crack open another can of sports. But first, I would like to shout out all the Facebook moms for all their support. Keep it coming. We're loving it. Your Venice Indian football team is home today for senior night against Clearwater Academy to catch another dub. Can't make it to the game tonight? Join the live stream at VeniceIndianFootball.org. Also, next week's playoff game against Northport has been canceled. Your Indians will host to Fort Myers Riverdale on November 20th at 7:30 p.m. That's it for me, Luke Slight. This can is now empty. Once again, thank you to the Facebook moms for all the support. I'll see you again next week.